Hello. I was just about to send out my 100 subscriber giveaway prize pack, but before I did, I wanted to kind of show a few things and how I'm doing it. So I've got a few items here. That's all going in there, plus the cutouts, plus a few little things. Remember when we made these on Janet's stream, the little paper flowers? I think that came out really cute. I inked the edges of my petals and squinched them up. And that was perfect. Put a little yarn bee in there. And there's a back disc. I thought that was really cute. Anyway, I'm going to toss one of those in there because I made a bunch. And my boo has also made a few things. These are some stickers that she has drawn on. I think these are really cute. This is a unicorn and a bunny and a star and a butterfly. You can see those okay. And then there's another little, I don't know, unicorn and an LOL. And then here's like some hearts and smiley faces, a smiley flower, a little girl, and some peace signs. So I'm going to include those, plus she did a little drawing for you. So I'm going to throw those in there as well. There might be other things she's making. Before I get it out in the mail today, she's been doing things here, but this is what I made out of my parts. Remember when I did the video and I said, oh, I don't know if I want to toss that in yet. Well, I didn't, and I kept it out, and I'm glad I didn't, because I came up with this and I wanted to share all the little things I created out of it. First, I'll say this card, this yellow part that it's on, I don't have the rest of it, but it was from a colored word that hung on the wall when Weewin was little, and so I repurposed it. First, you'll see that my calling card is here, so you can just kind of pull this out. I've included one of my little calling cards. There's a crocheted heart paper clip on there, and I didn't trim the end because when I saw it, I thought it looked kind of pretty. It just kind of perfectly laid, so that's there. You can trim that off if you don't like it. But there's the calling card. I make these out of car catalogs and parts catalogs, and that's my little not so fast. Because in my house, not only are there lots of collections and crafts, but there are also cars. So there we go. And then I have my little owl sitting here. He's keeping this closed for me. And he's not just a little crocheted owl. He's actually a magnet. So he's on a little disc here to mimic the moon. And I used some decoupage there of a napkin to kind of simulate the shadows on the moon. And so he can stick there and he keeps it closed. And he says, who won? Well, let's find out. So there's my little magnet there, my little owly magnet. You can see there. He's got some of my duck feathers. So those came from my little girls there. Or maybe one of the boys. I don't know. We've got some boys as well. We've got a little flock. We have a proper flock. So when I take that off, like that. When I take that off, I can now open it. So if you remember, this was the my little notepad that I kind of made when I was coming up with how I was going to do it and everything. I like to have things. When you open it like this, I glued some letters, thanks, on there because I have tons of letters and working through my mess, I'm using them. Ta-da! So that worked out great to just kind of be on the back there. And then when you open it up, you get the strip. I added a little washi tape on the, past my not so fast. I'd already put that on there. And all my little things you do. And so we asked the question, who won? Come on, back. Who won? And if we flip this open, Marty, you won. And I do recognize this doesn't fold. It should go this way, but Boo had folded these, and I didn't want to refold them. So that's the way this one is working. I didn't figure it was that big of a deal. And this is a tab from my sorting. I've been sorting things and writing, this is detective things, and this is, kitchen things, and this is, rock things. And so I just kind of write my little things on the tab, and that tab just matched perfectly. So I stuck it in there, and it's over a little sticker. These are bits left over from my washi tape. So Marty, you won. So So we can close that back. Oh, oops, hang on. That's the pocket there. So that's where that was hiding. When we turn it over, and there's surprises over here too. So again, I took a piece of this orange color word chip, cardboard that it was on the wall. I added a sticker. I added some more coordinating trim with that one. And there's washi tape down there. This trim had a touch of gold thread, so I kind of made sure that it was showing on the other side. It's very cute. There's a little girl. She's holding my tab closed. And as you can see back here, oh, I should say this before I do that. When I cut this ribbon here, the threads, it started to unravel some. And instead of cutting them off, I threaded them through a button and I glued the button on. And I wasn't thinking. I thought everything through except this. And when I did, I messed up my score line. My score line is up here. I needed to have that button up much higher and it's too low. So even though she is holding it closed, you have to be the one to hold it open. I'm really sorry. I live and learn. But on the inside, I included, I lined it with her stamp off paper. So that's where she stamped off when she was doing the names. There's little strips of the washi tape, no sense in wasting those. They look pretty there. And I included everyone's names that she wrote. So she went through and wrote some of them. She started out stamping. As you can see, she wanted to stamp each name, and then that was taking a while. And she says, Mom, I think I'm just going to write them. And I said, that's okay. So you get a little mixture of both. But that's what made that cool background. So that's really rad. And yours was one that was stamped, so that's fun. And she started to recognize some of these names. She recognized you, Jen, and of course Marty, and she recognized the Crinkled Path because that name's been showing up a lot. She loved your name, Goldie. I think she had said that. And thank you all of the new people who have been supporting and who came and liked the video and commented. So I'm going to put those in there. Close her back up. And that's that. And there's that. And there's this little contribution. And here are some little bonus goodies and the magazine I cut up. So thank you again, Marty. I was so excited that you won, and I appreciate you so much. You've been supporting me for a minute. I lost access to my First Crafty channel. It's still floating out there, but I have no way to get into it. So it's just there for prosperity. But I did start another one, and Marty, you were one that came and followed me. I really appreciate it. There were a few names in there, so you guys are rad. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this little packet. It's as I'm working through my mess, I'm just kind of tossing things to the side that I want to throw in Happy Mails and things like that. And so I just kind of picked up what was lying around at the moment for that and stuck it in there. If you don't like it, pass it on, toss it, whatever you want. But I appreciate you so much, and I hope you like your little goodies and have fun there. Okay, bye.